Dishonored is a game where after getting buffed up by the local tattoo artist, you can use supernatural powers to complete the levels and get your revenge. But that's too easy for a professional gamer like myself. In today's video, I will show you how to beat Dishonored without using these magical abilities. Increasing physical attributes like health and agility is allowed, since they are not considered inhuman. According to the internet, completing the game takes around 12 hours, but to demonstrate my speedrunning abilities, I completed this challenge in 4.5. I hope you enjoy the video, like and subscribe. The game starts off as I'm coming home after having a wild weekend at this private island. Thanks for a good party, Jeffrey. After arriving, I watch this guy glitch out for 5 minutes as he's trying to escape the boat and lure the future Empress under the bridge where other people can see to apparently play some hide and seek with her. But I use my father's special tactic and just abandon the kid. I move on to the upper platform, just in time to hear the Empress's racist comments about the latest batch of immigrants.
They're sick people!
I'm the Empress's bodyguard, so that's why I'm here. I hand the Empress an extremely important letter. Then the guards leave and we are attacked by these mysterious people. But nothing to worry about, I'm here to serve and protect. After accidentally killing the Empress a couple of times, I fight off the intruders and hug the kid.
Corvo, thank you.
As I'm rissing the woman, one assassin pops out of nowhere and stunlocks me into the air. I proceed to watch the Empress get absolutely destroyed by this friendly gentleman. They grab the kid and I watch the Empress calmly fall into a sleep.
Corvo!
And yes, I'm blamed for the whole thing. Hey, that's the name of the game. I proceed by having some good time in the interrogation room. It is now revealed that these bald people actually planned the Empress's death.
Someone has to take the fall.
Fucking bald piece of shit. Instead of killing me and making sure I can't ruin their plans, they just drove me into a jail cell. I take a quick dump and then escape the cell by using this key I found from inside the bread. I also conveniently find a weapon and some money from a nearby table. Then I start moving through the area, killing every guard one by one. It helps that apparently all of them are blind people. This guy gives me the key, so I decide not to kill him. I will only put him unconscious and throw him off the balcony. The remainder of the area is a beautiful demonstration of my sneaking abilities. I need to get through this door to escape, so I plant an atomic bomb into it and then take cover in this dumpster 1 meter away. Worked like a charm. Now I can access the Dunwall sewers. I watch some people get eaten by rats and then force this lovely hobo couple to take a shower since they smell like shit. You're welcome. After getting rid of the remaining homeless people, I find this new flashy equipment from this nearby crate. Now I can kill these guards much more beautifully. We escape through the sewers and then meet the nicest man alive.
I'm Samuel.
And just like that, the first mission is done. Only 16 people killed. Those are rookie numbers. Samuel gives me a lift to the people who saved me. Meet Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton. They both suffer from alcoholism, but they are nice people. I'm sure they won't betray me. After getting drilled by the psychopathic scientist in the warehouse, it's time to go to sleep.
Sleep well.
I sleep well and nothing special happens during the night. After having a good conversation with the cleaning lady,
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold.
I go speak with Havelock downstairs. He's already drinking. My first job is to kill the High Overseer Campbell. This woman asks me to save her uncle, but I don't give a shit. Me and Samuel are already on our way to the city. Me and Samuel get to the city. First I get rid of the nearby security, and then molest this old woman who lives just nearby.
Is that you, my dear husband?
Well, of course it is. Now that I can just blink on the rooftops, I actually have to disable this door and kill these guards manually. The rest of the guards also get the same treatment. It turns out that if you kill all the guards, you don't even need to sneak. I get to the Overseer Martini and destroy his jailer. Now that this trustworthy guy is saved, I continue on with my mission to eliminate the High Overseer Campbell. Apparently all of my sneaking skills were dependent on the blinking ability, since now every level looks like this. In the Holger Square, I make my way through the area using the sewers, so I don't have to kill anyone. The High Overseer's office is conveniently accessed by going through the front door. I make my way into the meeting chamber and just decide to poison everyone. I don't care. I proceed to hide inside the fireplace and wait for the meeting to start. As the High Overseer and his unknown friend start poisoning themselves, I have to move closer for a better view. Sounds like your mother last night. Now all that is left is going back to Samuel's boat by using this secret speedrun route I just discovered. 30 kills. Now we are cooking. Back at the Hound pub, I explained to this woman that unfortunately I couldn't save her uncle.
Good riddance.
After buying the pervert optics from the market, my next important task is to kill all the homeless people in the sewers. But there is no problem, since fixing the homeless situation is one of my top priorities. You can't be homeless if you are not alive, right? After completing the mission successfully, there is a big prize waiting for me at home.
Probably the bravest man I've ever met.
My next mission is go to the local brothel. They are also apparently keeping Emily there. My side quest is also kill this guy's brothers. Let's fucking go, Samuel. In the city, I watched this guy take a piss without genitals and then kill this old shopkeeper for being drunk during his shift. After asking the guards for permission to access the brothel, it's time for some good time. Since the inflation is affecting the Golden Cat's prices.
That's 3 days' wages. Are they serious?
I go to the woman's toilet and have a conversation with them about decreasing their salary so we can keep the business profitable. I then go upstairs and find Emily there. Don't worry, I'll save you. But first I need to kill some people. I start making my way through the house, and it seems like all the people are sleeping, so I don't have to kill them. I find my first victim, Gustis Pendleton, molesting the woman in the smoking room. I ask the woman to leave and proceed to have some erotic time with Cantis. I can then use the balcony for a quick access to the ivory room where my next target is. Bye bye, Morgan.
Heard something.
I actually take Morgan with me for the remainder of the mission, but I have to leave him since I can't take him through the exit door. That's a bummer. And just like that, Emily is saved. I'm a real hero. The mission stats agree with this statement. I deliver Emily back to the Hound Spit pub and immediately go for a brief about my next mission with Havelock and Martin. I need to go to Caldwin's Bridge and abduct the royal physician Sokolov.
We'll get our sleep later.
Sneaking through the first area is easy. The second area is even easier, since I can just sit inside this moving box and nobody notices. Then you can just walk through the side alleys where there is literally no people. Well, except these guys. But you can just drop them into a dumpster. Quick swim through the sit waters and onto the bridge to display my incredible aiming skills. God, I suck. After dismantling the bridge's security system, stealing the guard's money through the wall, and offering some free chiropractic services, I make my way to the Sokolov's house. Sneaking inside the house is actually quite easy if you just brutally kill all the guards in front of the entrance. We are in. Inside the house I have some fun with the cleaning ladies. Sneaking through the area unnoticed is actually quite easy, and sooner than you know, I'm in the Sokolov's room.
How did you get past all the guards?
After a quick conversation, he's willing to cooperate. This guy's a complete psychopath, and he's doing some kind of experiments with people.
He kept me in a cage, like an animal.
One of the greatest feelings in the world is when you get to save an innocent life. I carry Sokolov's body all the way back to Samuel.
The royal physician himself.
And deliver him back home. After a good night's sleep, I wake up in suspicious conditions.
Corvo, God.
It's time to go torture Sokolov for some information.
My willpower is quite legendary.
We release some rats and he changes his mind. And we are off to Masked Ball in the Boyle Estate, one of my favorite missions. Outside the interrogation room, Lord Pendleton gives me this letter and asks me to hand it over to a guy with a wolf mask. Samuel takes me to the estate district near the estate. Luckily I know a secret route straight inside the estate. I conveniently find an invitation from the ground and make my way in.
Right this way, sir.
Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
Once I get inside, this guy asks me to speak with him privately. I proceed to eat all the food and drink 20,000 alcohol drinks. Outside I find a guy with a wolf mask and give him the letter.
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit.
Apparently it was an invitation to a duel, but I handle it no problem. That was an epic duel. I go back inside and speak with this mysterious fellow. He asks me not to kill Lady Boyle and escort her to the sewers so that he and she can live happily ever after. But once I find the woman in question from the toilets, she refuses to cooperate, so I have to choke her down and throw her into the fireplace. Then I have a sudden urge to leave the estate. What a nice party. Sneaking back to Samuel's boat seems to be extremely hard. Just like that, another mission executed perfectly.
Hope you enjoyed your evening, sir.
I sure did. Back home, Lord Pendleton wants to personally thank me for assaulting that helpless woman. After that, I head up to Havelock's office to speak with him and Martin about their final plan to kill Lord Regent.
He knows you are coming.
He's hiding in the Dunwall Tower, and apparently Sokolov has made some crazy-ass security equipment for him. But that won't stop me. I have my weapons. And so we have returned to the place where it all started. First I had some trouble trying to figure out how to get to the top, but then I discovered the jump button. Now that I can't use blink to get past this device, I have to sprint at lightning fast speed to access the control. I'm the best. I kill the guard from the balcony and then successfully throw him off the ledge. Then I use my superior platforming skills and make my way to the rooftop, which I can use to basically skip the whole beginning area. From the rooftop to the top of this fence, through the side alley, up the construction site, to forcing the rooftop guards to an early retirement. Then you can just jump onto this ledge and make your way in using this tiny hole. And when I say tiny, I mean absolutely tiny. It's like 5 millimeters. Inside, I find Lord Regent screaming at his employees through the television from his safe room. I sneak past the blind guard and disable the security system. Now I'm able to make my way to the kitchen area to kill the innocent workers. Hello? Goddamn assholes who set me up for a murder. Then I make a quick stop at the torturer's chambers. I think he's already dead. I managed to kill the torturer and continue on with his important work. I then make my way to Lord Regent's chambers to sniff at his panties and then unlock his safe box using a code that I definitely didn't get from internet. I make my way to the higher level and I can already smell Lord Regent. I use the side window to get in, take out the guards from the bottom floor and then carefully jump past the Robocop and slip past Lord Regent to hide myself under his table. From under the table, I can just patiently wait for a right time to attack. And here is the right time. Get shitted, Lord Regent. Rather unsurprisingly, you can just use the exact same way to get out from the place as you came in. Another beautiful speedrun strategy. And another one. I'm the best.
Come to your senses, man.
Job well done. The game is basically over. I make my way back to the Hound pub, where we have an epic celebration on my name. As a reward, they promise to seek out the assassin who murdered the Empress. Then it is a good time to relapse. As me and my buddies are having a very one-sided conversation, I start feeling like something is wrong. Just before I get to the bed, I collapse onto the ground. And yes, these guys poisoned my drink and betray me.
We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent. And his assassin.
Except Samuel. He only gave me half of the poison. He sends me floating down the river on a boat until these assassins come capture me. They take me to their leader, Dowd. Yes, the one who killed the Empress.
They're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
I wake up from my father's apartment and escape by throwing bricks into the ceiling. I also use the bricks to kill some enemies. A real multi-purpose tool. After getting my gear back from the homeless shelter, it's time to find out where Dowd went and assassinate him. I move in deep inside his territory, filled with army of his assassins. Luckily, these assassins can't handle a crossbow bolt shot directly at their heads. I manage to sneak my way into Dowd's base. Just take out the witnesses, and you can find Dowd gooning at his office. I've always found that killing him is the easiest if you go through the top window. Just snipe the security, take out his stupid bodyguard, and grab Dowd into a headlock. Nice. If you think I'm leaving him alive, think again. I just want to throw him off the balcony. Say hello to the Empress. In hell. Now I can climb this chain into the bottom floor and escape through the sewers. I always have a good time at the flooded district. You can basically sneak past the whole next area by going through the destroyed buildings on the side. And just like that you find yourself in another sewer tunnel. I really love these sewers. After sniping all the homeless people in the area, I arrive to a familiar location. The Hound pub. It's good to be back. Here I can reunite with some old friends.
It's you, Corvo. Thank the stars.
Fucking bitch, you were in on it. After killing the first traitor, I make my way through the yard. Inside the bar, I find no one. So I make my way into the warehouse, where I find these two psychopaths.
Corvo, good to see that you still breathe.
Conveniently, they have just finished their doomsday machine, which allows me to basically destroy every enemy in the area without doing anything. Now that everyone is dead, I am free to go explore the dead bodies. I find a letter that says I need to go to Emily's room and fire a rocket from there, so Samuel will come and pick me up. I find the launcher and cry tears of joy as I see my old friend again. I love you, Samuel. Thanks for all the free rides in the bedroom. I make my way into the boat, and we start heading towards the new lighthouse where all of the traitors are hiding. It's time for the final mission.
Ought to be something to see.
Apparently they have started fighting against themselves since they have some disagreements about what to do with Emily. Samuel tells me that he's very disappointed on me and he doesn't approve with my actions so far.
I wish you good luck, but I'd be lying. I don't like what you've become. No better than these traitors. That's why I'm gonna tell them you're coming.
But as he shoots the cannon, I just jump back into his boat and leave with him. I have to say that the boat ride is quite awkward. I then kill him for his betrayal at the ocean. Since we don't need him anymore, he actually dies permanently, so now I'm kind of sad. So I decide to reload the game. It turned out that he alerting the guards doesn't really matter, since I can just swim to the beachside entrance without nobody seeing me. Since you don't have to blink, you need to spam the space button, and you are in. Inside I find Pendleton having a screaming match with Martin.
Come and get me if you're so strong!
I need to start killing them one by one. And first off, Martin. I get rid of his romantic companion and follow him into his office. Apparently he's also gone deaf and blind. As he sees me, he pulls a gun on himself since he doesn't want me to have the pleasure of killing him.
I can't stop you from going after Emily, but I'm not going to give you the privilege.
But after he destroys himself, I just reload the save and get the satisfying assassination cinematics. Bye bye Martini. I then start making my way towards Lord Pendleton. I have to disable some guards, but you can make your way to him easily by going through this balcony. His bodyguard goes to sleep and then dies. Then I'm free to kill Pendleton, but he's already dying of a gunshot wound. But then he starts insulting me, so I have to speed up the process.
Everyone knows you were screwing the Empress. You like noble women. You should meet my cousin Celia.
Good riddance, Pendleton. Now it's time to face the final boss. Havelock is hiding in the lighthouse. You can easily make your way to the elevator by sneaking under the bridge up to the lighthouse. Here you can observe another guard taking a piss without genitals. Unluckily he takes a tumble and falls off the ledge. I take out the remaining guards by luring them to walk straight into a spring razor and go explore Emily's room. I then go outside and see Havelock on the edge keeping Emily as a hostage.
Stay where you are, Corvo, or I jump.
Corvo! Save me!
Quiet! He won't. Will you, Corvo?
It's time for the final epic showdown. I handle it majestically.
I always knew you would come. You're my hero. The others are all dead, aren't they? That's alright, because I was going to have them killed anyway. I am going to be Empress.
And so I did it. I was able to beat Dishonored without using powers. Rest in peace, Samuel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I see you guys the next one. See ya.